My name is Ash from Ask Ash, and I'm sitting here with Cor from VDM Attorneys, and I have a few questions about, well, a lot of questions about property transactions and transfer and your role. And maybe just quickly, what is the role of a transfer attorney? And maybe if you could just explain why that choosing of the transfer attorney is the seller gets to choose that.
The role of the transferring attorney is basically to transfer property rights in and to the property from the seller to the purchaser. Then also, if you're taking a bond as the purchaser, it's to register that mortgage bond over the property in favour of the bank. In most transactions we find there's 3 attorneys involved, which is the transferring attorney, the bond registration attorney and the bond cancellation attorney. So transferring attorney from seller to purchaser, bond registration attorney acts on behalf of the bank actually, that registers the bond, whether Standard Bank, ABSA, whichever case, over the property, and the bond cancellation represents the seller's bank, where the seller has the bond at that stage. In terms of choosing the conveyancer, very contentious issue. As I said to you earlier, it's actually a legal practice council rule that in all provinces except KwaZulu-Natal, the seller may appoint the transferring attorney. Contentious why, who's paying the transferring fee, who's paying the bond registration fee, it's paid by the purchaser, but the viewpoint is it's still the seller's property. It's their asset, it's their property, it's still their risk in that property until such time it is being transferred. So in a lot of cases we do find where the seller agrees that the purchaser may appoint the transferring attorney, but as I said, it's still where we are, it's a legal practice council rule that the seller may appoint the conveyancer.